Veve gang? Welcome back to the channel All Things Strange. It's your man Dr. Strange, and it looks like we are back in action. So here I am, man, asking, am I stacking or slacking on Amazing Fantasy 15? And this is not the, grail that we all know and love, man. This is a joint that dropped in 2004. So we got to dive in, get all the particulars. We're going to check out what the Veve Twitter fam is talking about. We can see here it only has 187 likes. Could be a 187 on this book, man. I don't know. So we got to check it out, get some details, get some GoCollect numbers on physical copies of this book. Probably head on over to Key Collector, check out some background info, figure out if I'm a stack of slack on Amazing Fantasy 15. So let's go. Alright, so here we are on Veve's Twitter. Let's see what the Veve Twitter fam is talking about real quick. We got Amadeus Cho is joining the Here to Stay movement. That's what's up. Okay, people like the ultra rare. Got a little GoCollect info right here, so let's check it out, man. According to GoCollect, a 9.6, 432 of them on the census, 176 sales. They say an Amazing Fantasy 15 from 2004 is bringing in a fair market value of $300. A 9.2 will bring in 180, and a 9.0 is 160. So, fair market value is pretty low, at least when this snapshot was taken. So that's very interesting. 2004 book. It's definitely had some time to mature and age, so I'm not sure why the value is so low. But I definitely want to dive in and get some particulars on this drop. So let's do that right now. Let's head on over to Veve's blog site and get some further details on Amazing Fantasy 15, because I have no idea if I'm stacking or slacking on this book. Let's dive in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on Veve's blog site checking out Amazing Fantasy 15 from 2004, and it says the first appearance of Amadeus Cho, the man who would become the totally awesome Hulk. In the tradition of the original Marvel classic that debuted everyone's favorite wall crawler, we introduce a new generation of heroes in this oversized special. Guaranteed blast of comic book fun. So, this release features Veve exclusive rare and ultra rare covers by Salvador LaRocca and Israel Silva. We've definitely seen these two tag teams together on some previous covers, and I wasn't disappointed personally at all. So, kind of got some sort of expectations for these covers. Let's get into some drop details. We're getting this book on May 16th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. List price is $6.99. Published 2005, whatever. 5 cover variants, 7,500 total editions. So we're not getting 5K, we're not getting 10K, getting 7,500. First available edition for public sale is number 176. We're getting 4,500 classic cover commons, 1,687 vintage variant uncommons, 750 hero variant rares, 375 vibranium variant ultra rares, and only 188 true believer variant secret rares. We got a max purchase limit of 3 blind boxes for this drop, guys. So that's the max out. Total 355 editions across all 5 rarities is going to be withheld by Veve for their licensors. So let's dig into these covers and check them out, man. We got to start off, of course, with our common cover. Definitely a play and homage off of the Amazing Fantasy 15 we all know and love. I like this, man, for, modern art. Definitely digging it. Gave my man right here the old school classic bowl cut. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're trying to keep some old school vibes, give us some new school vibes. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. I don't know if I'd have went with the bowl cut, but it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So introducing Marvel's 6 newest sensations. Got a couple of people over here. He got an A on his head. I guess he's a new Captain America. I don't know what's going on. I gotta definitely read this book, man. But let's dive into the uncommon. I expect it to be, lack of color. And that's exactly what we got. So this right here must be our main character right here, Mr. Cho, in the corner right there. I'm assuming. But for uncommon, it's kind of sharp, man. I like how it's literally just the character highlighted, main character, the story. So I don't have a problem with that at all, man. Let's check out the rare. And this rare got Mr. Salvador's penmanship on it. It's definitely crazy. It's crazy perspective. It's like we're about to get stomped out, man. It's never where you want to be in life right here. You know what I'm saying? But that's fire for a rare, man. That's fire. Let's check out the ultra rare, see how it all came together. We got a lot of superstar money colored backgrounds, galaxy action going on. And this is definitely dope too, man. I can't complain. 50 pages of story and art. Amazing fantasy. We got Salvador's signature on there. Can't go wrong with that. Hulk, all his muscles is popping out. We got muscles popping out that I didn't even know was on the human anatomy, man. His shoulders is crazy. So let's get on to the Covenant Secret Rare, yo. We got to do it. So what was this character's name? Amadeus Cho, right? So I guess this is him. You know, no action on the Secret Rare. We rarely get action covers on the Secret Rares. You know, and it's interesting with the modern books because they gotta, you know, obviously still go with the panel pull. You know, but yeah, it doesn't look like your boy is doing too much in this book or something. I don't know what's going on. So not really a fan of the Secret Rare Too Tough. You know, it's what it is. So I'm gonna head on over to Key Collector, see what else is going on, any extra background info on Amazing Fantasy 15. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on Key Collector Comics, checking out Amazing Fantasy 15. As you can see right here, this is considered a key. It's dropped in January 2006, had a low of 15, a mid of 50, and a high of 150. So we can take a look at some variants, if there are any true variants. Let's see. Newsstand edition. Yeah, nah, nothing too crazy. It's just the difference between that and barcode. Some key facts here. First appearance of Amadeus Cho, aka Mastermind Excello, Korean American who becomes the Hulk and later Brawn. First appearance of Heartbreak Kid, Positron, Monstro, One-Eyed Jackie, and The Great Video. No idea what they're talking about. Cho is a member of the Champions, a team that also includes Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, Nova, Cyclops, and Spider-Gwen. Definitely see these people coming to MCU. There are many places for Cho to fit in the MCU, like Shang-Chi or Agents of Atlas. Whoa. So there you got it, man. All my spec book and speculating peoples that love that type of stuff. I mean, gets no better than that right there. You know what I'm saying? He got multiple ways he could enter into the MCU. So a lot of upside on this character as well. I don't think Marvel and Veve are giving us these books for no reason. So I'm here for it, man. I'm gonna head on over to eBay just to get an idea of what people are looking for right now for this book. Figure out if I'm a stack of slack on Amazing Fantasy 15. Okay, guys, we made it. We are here. 9th inning. Checking out Amazing Fantasy 15. This is the one that dropped in 2004. And you know what I like to do. You guys know the drill already. We're gonna sort by highest price plus shipping. We can see right here on the screen a 9.8 is going for $8.99. Got some raws here. They want a couple hundred for some raws. Wow, that's interesting because you can get them, you know, a 9.6 here for $4.49. Meanwhile, they want to charge you $4.29 for a raw copy. No, thank you. We got a 9.4 going for $200. Looks really nice encapsulated. I like the way the blue, you know, of the cover bounces off the CGC label. That's kind of fire. Yellow at the top. Neon flux on the back. Wow, bringing me back. So yeah, there you have that. You know, so even in raw form, nothing too crazy. You know. So the question is, are we gonna stack a slack on Amazing Fantasy 15 from 2004? It's a good question, man, because I really like the edition size, 7,500. I really like that. However, I feel like, you know, we're at a point where Veve is adjusting their mint counts based on the people on the app. But to me, what it's leading to is a situation where if the book is not a grail and you're doing anything even at 5,000, it's too high. I think the mint count is still too high, right? But in a grand scheme of things, in the overall context of things, like forget about right now and later and all, like 5,000 is too low, in all honesty. You know what I'm saying? So what I've come up with personally, and they may not like this idea, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But I really think that there's a couple of things that they could be doing to not only promote more sales happening on the actual drop, but there's also things they could be doing to stop collectibles from going below retail right after the drop also. You know, and I might do a separate video on that, on my ideas and thoughts on how they can stop the bleeding, you know what I'm saying? But as far as these books, like, to me, the answer is not playing around with the mint size. That has nothing to do with it. The reality is, if you're gonna sell me a modern book, when I look at those physical books, like, most of them say $4.99, $3.99, maybe $5.99 or something like that. Like, I think what they need to do is, if they want to sell 10,000 books, fine, but sell them at $3.99. Hell, even $2.99. Always make it, you know, you can max out 10 on the drop, because let's face it, what's the point in making a book at 10K, 7.5 or 5,000, and then I have this max purchase limit of 10, but at $6.99 or $10, $15, $20, everybody's only gonna grab one and be out, man. So you're not selling out and maximizing your money anyway. So you might as well drop the price down to like $2.99, still do your 10K, your 8K, whatever you want runs, and it'll probably sell out. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, in the aftermarket, I really don't see it being sold for less than that. It could, though. It could. People could just be like, oh, I just spent $2.99. I'm cool with parting ways with half of that. Maybe that's their fear in doing that. I don't know. But it's just an idea, just a thought. You know, same thing goes for DC. You know, their stuff is not selling out now. And let's face it, you know, both companies are covering a lot of ground as far as keys and grails. You know, and what happens when you run out of those main keys and grails, but you still want to, you know, give us these first appearances and other great books? It's fine, but you want to sell out drops and have this aftermarket activity, like, you're gonna have to do more than change the mint numbers, I feel like. But let me know down below what you guys think. Let me know if you think I should make this other video on my ideas on what Veve can do to stop collectibles from selling less than retail right after a drop. Let me know. But if you're going for this drop, man, best of luck to you. Personally, I'm gonna be slacking on this comic. I like the price. I like the mint count, but I don't like the fact that I don't think it's gonna sell out, and I don't like the fact that people are gonna sell this for $2 to $3 tops in the market. And why am I going to keep spending $6, $7, $14, $21 when I could just go for one and let the chips fall where they may? Like, if I get a secret rare, obviously great, but if I get a common, okay, I lost like $4. But when you keep going for multiple attempts and you keep landing commons and uncommons, that's where it becomes, you know, not so profitable anymore. And you know, you just feel like, damn, I could have just used a better portion of that and got more commons, or whatever the case is, or uncommons, whatever it is, or even just one rare and one common, you know. So all this stuff got to be sorted out, fixed up to me. And once it does, you know, once these things become more scarce and stuff, price values will go back up, I believe. But let me know down below in the comments what you were doing. If you're going for this comic, man, best of luck to you. But for now, your man Dr. Strange, all things strange, is out.